Pinnacles at least twice, and I think 3 times before now. And I'm really glad we finally made it. So we're gonna spend the summer visiting and exploring the beautiful places close to our home.
Is Pinnacles closed?
Pinnacles is open, I think, but maybe not the bathrooms. I'm not clear, but I think Pinnacles is open.
We could go to Pinnacles.
We do need to go to Pinnacles.
Hey guys, welcome back to Quail Snail, the channel where we camp, hike, and anyways, today we're at Pinnacles.
So what are we doing at Pinnacles?
Caving.
Caving? They have caves here? What kind of caves?
Talus caves. I don't actually know what talus is yet, but I think we're going to find out.
Are they the kind of caves that have like stalactites and stalagmites and dripping water and stuff?
I don't think so, but I think we're going to have to go through them to find out.
Okay.
The first adventure is going to be seeing whether or not we can get parking. The campground shop lady said the parking lot was already full. We have perhaps outsmarted the system by going late in the day.
We've had a great lazy day. We've had a nice slow start to our day. We slept in, we had some food. It's been a good day.
All right, let's go see if we can park. If not, we can always drive back to our campground and we can hike from here. It'll just be a longer hike.
That's the turnaround.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you might have a spot right next to that red car.
Nope.
There's many there. We go around. We go back up to the next parking spot, I guess.
Right, trail update. The parking lot at Moses Spring Trail trailhead is indeed full. There were, what, 9 spots?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. But we are parked very comfortably just down the road. There's a visitor center. There's plenty of spots in the visitor center.
It's like 2/10 of a mile.
Yeah, so we're going to walk.
Nothing.
Yeah, 2/10 of a mile to the trailhead.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hi guys, welcome to Trail Snail. Cave and hike. 0.5 miles.
How far into this hike would you say we are, guys, before we needed the first break?
Like 1 minute. I don't need the break.
Yeah, so to be fair, we were mostly letting people pass us and know how to soft adjustment. But I feel ready.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Our first cave.
Is this one scary, or should we just go?
I think we got this one. It's a good one. Try that. You need to expand a little or a lot? Just like a little.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
But I would like it to fit better.
Try that.
That's
Good?
low ceilings. Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bulk our heads, so we gotta be careful.
And turn it on. light was coming in where we were.
Feels weird to be out in the light, and we weren't even in the campground.
Up the stairs we go.
Hello, we're not ready.
We're just enjoying the view.
It's a beautiful view. I think that's a turkey vulture and not a condor.
The condors are much bigger than that, aren't they?
That might even be a crow. No, those are turkey vultures.
So we're gonna follow this sign up.
That was a rock.
Look at the view.
I think that's the most likely way.
It's a good view.
Oh,
View up ahead.
look if I get this just right. I can get it done.
I'm excited to walk more uphill.
Let's walk more uphill.
It'd be nice to be a tree up here because you don't have to like worry about falling on it.
You don't think trees up here fall?
You're very like heavy and you don't have
Switcheroo.
Hello, switchback.
Hello, switchback.
And some of the other hikes we've done, yeah?
Short, cool, has a cave, you know?
Yeah, the cave's definitely made
Like that boost is from like 8 out of 10 to like 10 out of 10.
I also like the loop factor. I like that it's challenging but doable. Yeah, I would recommend. What I'm thinking is we're here and they've closed the road. So I think what we'll do is start at the campground here and hike this bench trail and go, we could either go along the Sycamore Trail to Bear Gulch where we went yesterday, or we could go up towards the old Pinnacles parking area. It may depend which one is a little less elevation gain. We'll see what we can do.
I don't know if you can see all the little holes in there.
Woodpecker paradise.
Cool. Did you know that this gate is part of the 26 miles of fence that surrounds most of Pinnacle National Monument? And it was put in place to keep wild pigs out of the park. Because pigs are not native to California, so they have very few predators.
They're tough. No. Your wonderful face is in the shot. This one's tough.
Interesting.
I burned the top, but otherwise it's good.
What do you think, Kitty? Yeah?
Are you ready to go outside? Solar, are you ready to go outside?
We have to grab their harnesses to find out.
Solar was already pawing at his. Solar?
Solar. Just gonna go straight to the door.
Yeah. So I think they're ready. They just are missing the steps. Trailer's kind of a mess. Do you want to get your harness on?
Lighter on the floor.
The hikes that we took and the animals we saw. Right? We went. What was our first hike?
Our first hike was to Bear Gulch Cave.
Yeah, and then we took the bench trail yesterday. What critters did we see?
We saw first of all turkey vultures.
We
but
saw
also
turkey
bunnies.
vultures. Yeah, we saw bunny. We saw a bunny. We saw turkey vultures galore.
I actually just saw two bunnies while we were packing up.
Oh, did you? Okay, we saw lots of squirrels. Very cloudy. We saw lots of acorn woodpeckers. I think they're.
We saw both types of jay that lives here.
Yep. Do you remember what they're called?
Stellar's jay and scrub jay.
Nice. Stellar's jay and scrub jay. All right. Great. So let's put this on our board. You ready?
Can I?
Yeah, you can totally do it. Here. You know what else we saw, Noah?
Quail. Our mascot.
Silly me. Okay. So where are you gonna put it?
I think we should put it like here or right here.
Yeah. All right.
There we go.
Good. Are we ready to lower the top?
Let's
Yes. So just down.
do it. Yep, so just down.
Hey, Miles.
You ready? Here comes the roof. Okay.
Good.
Awesome.
What did you guys think of the trip?
It was good.
There it is, right there. That's what we do it all for.
Did you guys do anything on this trip that you'd like to do again?
Caving. Yeah, I would like to go caving.
The caving was pretty fun, wasn't it?
You know,
Wow.
there's another cave there that we didn't get to. The balconies caves we didn't get to. They're on the west side of the park, and we could have, if we'd been in a real hiking mood, we could have hiked all the way to the old Pinnacles Trail and taken the old Pinnacles Trail through the balconies cave and then come back. That would have been probably 8 miles round trip. It would have been a big day. And I think that the balconies caves require a little bit more scraping Bear Gulch Cave, there were very defined steps and rails and things, and I think in the Balconies Cave it's a little bit
There was
challenging.
one bit of scrambling under a rock, and like there was an area where we could only go through on our hands and knees on the one we did.
Yeah, yeah. But it never felt unsafe. It felt very,
Yeah, it felt fine.
very national parky.
They had nice metal walkway under us when we did that, so didn't feel bad.
That was a very nice campground.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed that campground, and I honestly did not expect to enjoy that campground. I thought that was going to be like just kind of a campground.
Well, I mean, it looks pretty desolate on the satellite image because I think it's the summer. And when you get there, I mean, this time of year it's green, which is nice.
Yeah.
And the trees were very nice too.
Green in winter, desolate in summer.
Yeah. I think everything we read about Pinnacles, their website, books, everything there is out there about Pinnacles says don't go in the summer, go in the spring, and probably the fall or winter would be nice as well. I think that is definitely true. In the springtime, that campground was lovely. We had that beautiful oak tree next to our campsite. There were tons of birds and little critters, made for wonderful cat TV.
Yeah, we saw quail right outside of our trailer.
Yes. The sites were big. They were well spaced. We just had electric.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have water. We didn't have sewer.
I don't think we needed it. I mean, we had a water faucet, I guess,
Yeah.
right next to our campsite. We couldn't hook up to it. We could get water out of it. That's all we needed.
Yeah. Does anybody know what our next trip is?
I think it's Grand Teton.
That is absolutely
I
right.
think we're going to Yellowstone.
But after that is Yellowstone, and then after that is Glacier.
I think we're also
Noah, that is exactly right. Way to pay attention.
I know, right? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our uploads.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, in sync bye?
Bye.
How did we actually get that in sync? Because you said in sync.
Bless you.
Noah, be in the shot.
Real fast.
In the shot.
Come on over here. Okay.
All the way in the shot.
It's a classic when Noah's upset and not wanting to have his photo taken. Look up there, it's a condor.